Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's edition of Furrever Friends, the City of Glendale's pet adoption show. I'm Kevin McManus from the Pasadena Humane Society. To my right, as always, the lovely and talented Dottie Sharkey from the City of Glendale.
Exactly.
Parks
Glendale
and Open
Parks
Spaces.
and Open Space Foundation. How's that?
That's a mouthful,
Yes,
but
yes.
a great organization, so great asset
Thank
to
you.
Glendale. As always, we come to you the first and third Tuesday of each month from here at the Pasadena Humane Society. There are many fantastic animals at PHS who would love to be adopted, and we're going to show you some of them today. Before we do that, let's have an update on the rabbits, cats, and dogs from our last show.
Kevin, wow.
Yeah.
They were all adopted.
100%.
This is so great.
So
all right. I love when that happens.
Yeah, so let's hope for equal success
Yeah.
today. Now, as usual, we're going to start with a rabbit. Today's rabbit will be brought in by our volunteer, Sonia. And this lovely bunny is Cardamom.
Oh, I'm
Cardamom's
sorry.
ID number is A410052.
You are.
She is an adult spayed female. As you can see, beautiful black and white bunny. You can also probably see this as well. She's a little bit shy at first, a little nervous with new surroundings, but she warms up very quickly to people. She enjoys a good ear rub. And we've noticed from her time out.
Uh-oh, shy attack.
Oh, well, she is a little bit adventurous. I was just
Yes.
going to mention that.
Oh.
The setup we have here in our critter house allows for our volunteers to work with bunnies a lot. And so she gets out for regular exercise in the little pen, and she just loves hopping around in that playpen. It's one of her favorite things.
That's
She
great.
loves playing with toys, so that's a really fun thing to do with a rabbit like Cardamom. And her adoption fee is only $30.
Really? 30?
Yeah, I know, and she's already spayed and microchipped and ready to go home.
You are ready to go home. You are a bargain.
And rabbits, as we say often, are very great pets. They're easy to housebreak, meaning we basically have a litter box for them, and they'll use the litter box really, really well. And they're really fun and active and have such unique little personalities. They're really fun pets.
What's not to love? Huh? There's a little bit of blue-gray in the eyes. Do you see that?
Yeah.
I never get to see the eyes, so I always go around like this. Well, you are very special and easy to love. So.
Very cute, too.
Yeah.
Well,
cute.
because she's being a little shy, we're just going to roll out her name and number again. This is Cardamom, ID number A410052. All right, well, let's bring out our first cat. And our volunteer, Karen, is going to bring in Tulip. Tulip's ID number is A411113. She is a 5-year-old spayed female, black domestic short hair cat. Very friendly and affectionate. She loves head rubs, enjoys
Ooh.
chatting with you while you pet her.
Oh, I like that.
She uses her scratching post very, very well. And she enjoys just hanging out, sitting in laps, getting her head rubbed and purring away. Now, we've realized pretty quickly that Tulip would prefer to be the only cat. So she, like so many other cats, just kind of wants things her way and doesn't want to share attention or space with another feline. So that's okay. And, a lot of cats are like
That's
that.
usually the case. Cats are not lonely. I mean, they're fine.
Right, yeah.
They're fine. Dogs love a companion. 2 kittens, 1 cat's great. The 2 will adopt it together are nice. And we adopted a cat. Well, this cat is 5, but we adopted a cat at 4 and had wonderful, wonderful years with that. So that's.
Well, speaking of 5, Tulip is eligible for our Senior for Senior program.
Okay.
So if an adopter is over the age of 60, Tulip's adoption fee is actually completely waived. Her microchip is already registered and everything. If you're not over 60, fear not. Her adoption fee is only $70, and she's ready to go home today.
She's sturdy.
Yeah,
she's in great shape.
A healthy 5.
Yeah.
And not
just-
overweight. She's just a big cat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think that. You're just beautiful.
Well, let me give
They
you her
all
number
are.
again. Tulip's ID number is A411113. So you may have noticed we've gotten a little rain this season, and we have here some rainy day pet tips for you. And as we all know, the rain is so great for California. It's really helping our drought, hopefully. But we really need to be mindful of our dogs who may be outside. Here are a few tips to make sure Fido stays happy while it showers. First off, have some fun. If your dog doesn't mind the rain, they love going for your normal walk. Just make sure you carry an umbrella and wear some rain boots. Also, tossing the ball around in the yard, it's great fun for the dog anytime, any weather. You can also take your dog to a pet-friendly store. Many stores actually in the area allow your pets to come in shopping with you. And while you're at home, use interactive puzzle toys to keep your pup entertained while they're inside so they don't get stir crazy. No matter what you're doing, always remember safety first with your pets. Keep your pets indoors. If an animal is outdoors, you must make sure that he or she has shelter from the rain. And also, just be aware that some pets will run away out of fear during strong downpours or thunderstorms. So make sure your pets have current identification. And with all that, I'm sure we can get through this torrential rain that Southern California has been experiencing.
And Kevin, our gift store, our shelter shop, has umbrellas with animal prints on them. They're just great, and a great gift too.
Oh yeah.
Because we're going to get more rain.
I
love it.
Yeah, it's really,
yeah.
I totally love the rain. I don't love driving in it, but I love the rain itself.
Well, come take a look at our umbrellas.
While you're here, check out
Yes.
a cat, such as our
Yes,
next cat.
Our next cat.
How's that for
intro.
a segue?
Good, I like
Sonia's
that.
going to bring in lovely Sydney, whose ID number is a mouthful, A411111.
Sydney, you
And
are lovely.
Sydney, of course, is 1 year old. Spayed female, gray short hair tabby, very affectionate, loves head rubs. As soon as she meets you, she just starts purring away. And she's an active 1-year-old, so she loves playing with toys.
Yeah, I can tell.
Especially the toys that she can kind of chase around. So like your little ping pong balls or the bird. Do you have one of those for your cat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a
it
great
doesn't
toy.
last very long
Yeah,
with
no.
my cat.
No, as soon as
Whoa.
they catch those toys,
I know.
forget about it.
But it's fun.
Sydney is a little shy at first, so she may do better in a quieter home, but she adapts pretty quickly, so we're not very concerned about that. And her adoption fee is $70, but she is ready to go home now.
She sure is.
What a beautiful coat she has,
Definitely.
too.
I was just looking at this. It's so unusual. You are a beauty. You are beautiful.
Oh, Sydney.
Sydney wants to play. Sydney will shop with you. At the shelter. And cats are so easy to take care of. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
They really are, with their litter boxes, and they clean themselves, and they let you know when they're hungry.
That they do, and it doesn't take much to entertain a cat with, especially one who really loves toys like Sydney. She can get a lot of exercise just running around chasing ping pong balls and whatever else.
And sometimes they just run for no reason. Like you'll just, what was that?
Crazy time.
So and of course animals, they're just so fun, so fun.
Well, Miss Sydney, I'm going to give your ID number again. It is A411111. All right, well, let's bring out our third and final cat for today. This is Hiachi, whose ID number is A411104. He is an 8-year-old neutered male, red tabby, medium long hair. Very outgoing little guy. He'll meow for attention. Enjoys a good head rub. And he will actually roll over onto his back for belly rubs once he gets comfortable with you. And, that's pretty unique for most cats.
He's very special. And can you imagine when he gets a nice brushing?
Oh, yeah.
And I bet he likes it too. Our cat loves to be brushed, loves it.
Well, it's got to feel so good to, get
Yeah, definitely. But 8 years old, mentioned this before, my nephew's adopted a cat, 8 years old, and it lived into its 20s. So.
And 8 years does make Hiachi also available or eligible for our Senior for Senior adoption fee for an adopter over 60. Again, he's already microchipped in everything, so that's a free adoption for a senior. For a non-senior, anyone under 60, his adoption fee is 70, but
He's a really
what
special
an amazing
cat.
cat. So.
He's purring, his little heart's beating.
Fine, buddy.
He's ready for a home. He really is. You are just beautiful. You are
It's very
beautiful.
calm too.
He's very calm, very calm, and the heartbeat. It's not fast. He's not scared. It's
right.
just gentle,
He's just-
and you captured my heart. That's for sure.
Oh, good job, Hiachi.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me, hopefully he's captured your heart as well. Let me give you his number again. It's A411104.
Okay, here comes Ray with our first dog. When I was driving up here today, I saw Ray with Luna, and I thought, I hope I get to see this dog.
Thanks, Ray.
And here you are.
Luna.
This is Luna, and her number is A405783. And I guess, kind of curious, only 2 years old, and a black and tan German Shepherd mix. And very friendly to all people. Well, did you see that? Came right over to me.
Yeah.
I love that. I love when that happens.
Hey, Luna, come here.
And this kind of mellow dog for 2 years old.
Yeah, well,
Calm.
I think Ray took her for a good long walk to get her,
Good job, Ray.
get some of her energy
Yeah.
out before she came on. But yeah, at 2, she's an adult, so.
Well, she does love walks, and as I've said so many
Walk
times,
off camera, Luna. Come on.
dogs keep us in great shape. They really do. Look at Kevin, for example. So the adoption fee for Luna is $125, and she knows how to sit on cue. Let's see this.
Don't put me on the spot.
I'm sorry. Well,
Luna, come here. Come here.
come here. Oh, let's see. Of course, I won't say it because I don't want to fail.
Well, the great thing, and we
Yeah.
don't. They actually don't really know the word for
Mm-hmm.
sit. We use hand signals to.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Luna, will you?
Let's see.
I
Well,
think she's a little
anyway.
too anxious right now,
Yeah.
but
But dogs love
it's
to
all right,
learn,
beautiful.
and they're easy to train, and they like to be trained.
especially German Shepherds are very,
Yeah.
very smart dogs. Oh, see?
They are.
Good girl.
Why do you think the police have them? Because they're really smart.
That's right.
They're very smart. So again, this is Luna, and the number is A405783. Would you like to get your child who loves animals even more involved with them? Well, we have programs here at Pasadena Humane you're just going to love. Our monthly animal adventure workshops help children learn more about animals in a fun and safe environment. And our week-long critter camps that are offered during the summer and on spring breaks give kids hands-on experience with shelter animals in a fun and educational setting. And I love this, Barks for Books is a program that builds confidence by reading to therapy dogs. And there are also plenty of craft projects available for kids that help our shelter animals. So everything is just a win-win with the children and the animals. So if you'd like to learn more about it, visit us at pasadenahumane.org/kids. Okay, are you ready for a very special dog? Okay, Reed. Get her over here. This is Blanca, and her number is A406622. 3-year-old spayed female, definitely a favorite here. And
Come here, love.
oh my goodness!
You want to say hi to
come over
Dottie
here.
too? Oh,
You're so
good
excited.
girl.
She just came in and said hello to just about everybody in the room.
well, she's a
What a-
social butterfly.
She's very loving, very affectionate, cutest face ever. And I love her coat.
Yeah,
Very
she's
different.
beautiful.
Okay, we can make this into a very happily ever after story. She is the longest doggie at the shelter.
She's been here since
She's-
early October.
Oh, wow. Is she ready to go home? She'll be so excited. She'll definitely be so excited. And if you're interested in a lap dog, this is the dog for you. And, I was in a store this week, and this woman came up to me and said, you're with the animals, aren't you? And I said, yes. And she said, oh, and then she started telling me how they adopted a dog from here. And then she asked me a question about how many dogs do you have? And I said, well, I'm more with the city of Glendale than I am with Pasadena Humane. She said, oh, well, maybe you know my husband. And she told me his name, and I said, I'll know his face. Let me see a picture. And so she said, oh, okay, I'll show you a picture of my husband. And she gives it to me, and it's a picture of her dog. And I said, this is your dog. I thought it was going to be your husband. She said, oh, he's always accusing me of loving the dog more than him. But anyway, I did see a picture of her husband. I do know who he is. I don't know him personally, but anyway, but
That's a good segue.
In other words, dogs are great.
Dogs are great.
Animals are great. So if you want an adorable, affectionate, loving lap dog, this is the dog. And he did well in the mobile unit.
She's been out a bunch of times, done really well with the other dogs. Obviously loves meeting people. And, greets everyone pretty much the same way she greeted me when she comes in. Just very exuberant, just happy to see you.
She greeted all of us.
Give us a big kiss. So
this is a great way to meet people.
Yes.
And she's looking at Reed. And look, yeah, I did hear she gives great kisses.
Good girl.
So, and she's also a blue ribbon.
That's right.
Which means that
she knows a bunch of basic commands, and for the dogs who can master these, basic commands, they earn their blue ribbon, and that actually will decrease their adoption fee to just $100. So,
what a bargain!
You get a really well-trained dog who we know a whole lot about, and she's ready to learn more and ready to go home for sure.
And as I said, she's been here the longest of any of the dogs right now at the shelter. So. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. Very special dog. So I'll give you your number again, and it's you want. Oh, I got a kiss too. I love that. Oh my goodness, she wants to be on my lap. Definitely a lap dog. Oh my god.
Come here.
That is so cute. Boy, if that doesn't capture your heart, whoa, you've got her trained well, Reed. So her number again is A406622. Okay, here comes Betsy with appropriately named Tiny Tim. Is this too cute?
He's just a little bit smaller than our last dog.
Definitely. So let me give you his number. It's A410321. A 6-year-old. Is this a mistake? And it's a tan Chihuahua mix.
Buddy.
So cute. Do you know this?
Yeah, he's great. So you can actually probably even see, he does have a little deformity in one of his front legs. So it's probably an old fracture that kind of healed out of alignment. So thankfully, it doesn't seem to be bothering him at all at this point. There's really nothing that needs to be done. Betsy was just telling us he walked almost all the way around the park here, so it doesn't slow him down one bit.
It doesn't. It
kind of gives you more character, Tim.
This is how my mother used to stand when she was mad at us, and she'd have her. And so, whenever we'd do an imitation of my mother, we'd have our. So you are so cute, but you're not mad, are you? You're just being affectionate and cuddly, and is known to fall asleep on your lap.
He's another one who's been out with our mobile unit and has done very, very well, as you can imagine. Like a big hit. Everybody loves him. We're just waiting for somebody to adopt you.
See, now you're giving the kisses. The last dog gave us kisses, and now Kevin.
Oh, I give them out as much as I can.
Well, he loves to meet people, so that great. Walks well on the leash. And he gets along well with other dogs, which is a wonderful endorsement.
Yeah.
And did well in the mobile unit. So you just just a list of great things
I know,
about
yeah.
about this dog. And he's a senior for senior.
That's right.
Which means if you're over the age of 60, he's free except for the microchip. Does it get any better?
Right.
Does it get any better? So,
There we go.
Oh, there he goes. Okay.
All right.
He might even
Well,
fall asleep
I
right
think
on
I
the
might
show.
be able to just have him on my lap while I work today.
Oh, really?
What do you think?
That's a special thing. You get to spend the day with Kevin. If you kind of like Kevin's pet, right?
My office pet.
Yes, office pets. So anyway, we had some great animals
Absolutely.
today.
Let's give Tim's number one more time. Just
Oh,
for-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tiny Tim. It's A410321, and he's just ready to go home. So I can't imagine that we just didn't have some great animals, but if there's one that didn't just grab your heart like they did ours today, can't imagine that. We'd love to see you here at Pasadena Humane. You can call us at 626-792-7151. We're all over social media. It's just a wonderful place to visit. Just the Ritz-Carlton of animal shelters here.
Well,
We
I
are-
understand that actually the Ritz-Carlton is the Pasadena Humane Society of hotel chains.
I believe it.
That's what I've heard.
I believe it. I believe it. But the best way is to visit us here. We're at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway, get off at the Del Mar exit, left on Del Mar, right onto Raymond, and we have plenty of parking, just underground parking, and we'd love to see you here. So,
Visit Tiny Tim.
and visit Tiny Tim, except he'll go like that.
Well, of course, thanks to all of the GTV6 staff,
know.
the volunteers here at the Humane Society who have helped contribute to the show. But most importantly, thank you all for watching and for helping
Helping us help the animals. It's
All right.
great. All
We'll see you
right.
next
And we'll
time.
see you next time.